I stopped eating carbohydrates and my acne vanished. I'm a pretty strict guy, and this is how I got the fastest results. If you're thinking to yourself, I can't go without carbs, not all carbs are bad. And I would agree with you, not all carbs are bad. And you're thinking, I need carbs for muscles. If you're a bodybuilder, carbs like cereal, pastries, white bread, white pasta, they turn into sugar in your body, cause more inflammation. It boosts oil gland production in your skin, clogs pores. High carbs elevate insulin spikes and give you that swollen redness, pimples on your face. Some people are sensitive to carbs. Some people are not that sensitive to carbs. But you need to see how sensitive you are to carbs. Especially these kind of carbs I just mentioned here. These kind of processed carbs, they turn into sugar and disrupt your hormones. They feed bad bacteria and yeast in your gut. A messed up gut equals poor nutrient absorption. That equals more inflammation and worse skin health. What carbs do to you raises up cortisol, your stress hormone, and it'll give you that high energy, right? Followed by a crash 2 to 3 hours later. Have you ever heard of the term carb crashes? And this triggers acne. Now, this goes by the person, right? I want you to cut out completely processed sugary carbs. Carbs turn into sugar, so I call it sugary, like pastries and all these kinds of white carbs, high glycemic index carbs. Here's the carbs to eat. If you're an active person, it depends how active you are, right? If you're using it to build muscle, or if you're going to work or something and you need that kind of energy, here's the carbs to eat. Sweet potatoes, vegetables. Yeah, vegetables have carbs in them. Not many, but they still have carbs in them, right? Quinoa, lentils, berries, fruit, all low glycemic and has some fiber in it too. They're whole sources of fiber, and fiber is good for you. Now, I've been doing this thing where I'm on a detox from carbs. I haven't ate carbs in 3 weeks now, 4 weeks, and I feel amazing. No inflammation, no new breakouts. Now, I'm thinking about soon adding in some fruit, but not in the overconsumption. Now, if you have bad acne and you eat carbs in every meal, like cereal, breading on chicken, pasta, and you feel like you kind of eat more than you need, then you are gonna want to cut it out. The only carbs I eat are from vegetables, but that doesn't have a lot of carbs in it. I'm talking if you're eating 50 grams of carbs, 100 grams of carbs a day, and you wonder why you still have this kind of inflammation, itchiness on your face, if you feel like you're kind of bloated, I have been through that, and when I cut this out, it has been amazing. You start to feel like you don't have any brain fog, a clear mind. You feel less stupid from not eating carbs, from not eating sugar. I want you to try it for a whole entire day. Don't eat carbs. Or if that's too hard for you, then lower it. If you're eating carbs in every single meal, take one meal out and only eat protein and healthy fats, no carbs, and see how you feel. If you're a bodybuilder and you hit the gym and the carbs go to your muscles, but you still have acne, cut out the carbs. Oh, but I'm gonna feel tired when I'm in the gym. Drink electrolytes. Get hydrated. Now, since I'm really strict, being strict gets you faster results, by the way, if you didn't know that. Start cutting your carbs down if you just can't fully cut them out. Eat low glycemic index carbs, like the foods I mentioned. And obviously don't overconsume them. Have them once a day. Cutting it out for meals, even if you have 3 meals a day, and cutting it out one time, you're gonna feel the difference. I'm telling you, just do it for one day, and you're gonna feel the difference. If you're really serious about wanting to clear your skin, less inflammation, better gut health, you're going to listen to me. Consume more proteins and more healthy fats instead of carbs. Now, I probably eat 10 grams, 12 grams of carbs a day from the natural whole foods like vegetables, sauerkraut. Of course, it's going to have some carbs in there, but I don't overconsume it, and I don't have more carbs than I do protein and healthy fats. I actually think I consume more healthy fats than protein, but it's that ratio that I balance out. So I try to balance that out every single day. I hit the gym myself too. So when I hit the gym fasted. I don't consume any food because I feel more focused when I'm in the gym lifting weights, no food in my stomach, no carbs in my muscles. It just feels better to me. Now, I used to consume this pre-workout. I made it myself. It was lemon juice with Redmond's real salt, and you just mix it up in a cup together. That is a great electrolyte mix if you want to consume that 15 minutes before you work out. But you can hit the gym fasted. You don't constantly need food in you. If you hit the gym like me and you have acne on your face and you're eating the overconsumption of carbs and sugar because you think, it goes to my muscles, right? It goes to your face. You've seen Sam Solik, these bodybuilders, and they have skin problems. That's probably why, and probably a little bit of that steroid use too. But I just don't want you to keep looking at calories and is this going to fit my macros? Is this going to fit my calories? I want you to look at the ingredients that you eat. That's why I say whole source fiber carbs, fiber meals. Consume the carbs with fiber. Eat more vegetables. Eat more satiating foods like protein and healthy fats. Steak, ground lamb, ground beef. I got these beef sticks from my local grocery store, and it's clean ingredients. Now, I consume my first meal at around the afternoon time, 12 p.m., 1 p.m., and that's after I hit a good workout. You want to create a system for yourself that you can follow every single day. And I'm saying you don't have to be as strict as me. If you want, eat something before you work out, but make sure it's not like bloating you. I just ate a serving ground beef with a beef stick, and I feel amazing. Like I feel not really full, but it's not that uncomfortable full that when you go to a fast food restaurant and you eat and you just feel so uncomfortable, like you have to keep moving around. I feel amazing. Like I could hit another workout again and be perfectly fine. So basically the point is consuming less carbs will give you less acne. Incorporate this into your diet. And if you need help, my community is here. I will personally help you myself. I will guide you. I will help you and ask me questions so you don't have to go do this journey alone. And I can help you create this kind of system. There's 9 spots available for the price it's at. So get lifetime access now. Claim your early spot before the price just goes up. Top link in the description if you want to join. And if you're just tired of keep getting these random pimples out of nowhere and destroys your confidence, I can help you with that. Go ahead, check out King's Care Collective, and I'll see you in the next one.